I'm trying to think, like, what if there was an AI technology which basically put all of us in this like human zoo kind of thing where we had every single need catered for. Like, I don't know if you know, if you remember from the Matrix, one of the things that they say is like the early generations of the Matrix was like a human paradise, but everybody was rejecting it because, you know, they didn't. The AI basically said because it's considered that suffering is part of human existence, and the world was so perfect that people couldn't accept it, and they started to reject the program. So he designed a world in which there was suffering, like good and bad, because the humans would accept this. And so what if it's like you were in this society where we live in this absolute utopia of perfection, but it's like, you know, it's not, there's no challenge to it. There's nothing exciting
Yeah.
about life anymore because everything's so easy. And in that scenario, you've got to be like, I don't know, you've got to maybe get ultra rich or kind of somehow escape the zoo or something like that.
I guess
you
if
know?
you're rich enough, you just wouldn't have to be in the zoo.
Maybe, but does the AI give a fuck about money? Like, you know, why would they give a shit?
I guess if the AI went rogue, but I think it would always be programmed in a way that it would take into account capitalism. Because AIs are still created by humans. And one of the things that I think about a lot is that people can more easily imagine the end of the world than they can the end of capitalism, which is basically what is happening.
All right, let's start. Let's start.
That's our cold open.
Yeah. Is it really?
People can more easily imagine the end of the world than they can the end of capitalism. Cue the intro music.
Yeah, welcome to episode 4 of Double Vision. I am Kyle,
I am Joanna.
and this week we are. Would you like to actually explain what we're doing this week?
Yeah, so we gave ourselves the task of curating, I say curating a playlist, it's 3 songs each, that we think the other would really like based on our taste, based on what we've presented to one another throughout the course of this podcast. And it was kind of difficult.
It was very difficult.
It was kind of very difficult.
So I thought, maybe we can start off just with. Should we start off just straight off the bat with the first song?
Sure.
And then we can go a little bit more into why we found it difficult and how we came across certain songs and what we were looking for. Because, yeah, I think it was an interesting little experiment, this one. Certainly a lot more thought went into it than in previous episodes in terms of music selection.
Yeah, definitely. A lot more ruminating.
Yeah, for sure. So would you like to start us off?
Sure. I will start us off with a song by an electropop band called Sylvan Esso, and this is the song Numb.